Welcome back to Keen Plays. Today I'm just going to be talking about Temu, specifically the Fishland game. I don't know what you want to call it within Temu. It's basically just like a potential way of earning free items and some coupons. There's a bunch of other methods as well on Temu that offers you a chance to win free items and even cash and stuff like that. But they all kind of end up going the same way. You initially get whatever type of currency it is, whether it's like dollars or percentage or energy, and and you get it like initially very fast. And then when you get to literally like 1% left or $1 left or one energy away from winning, then you have to invite friends onto the app, and then they would probably have to buy something, and then you would maybe, I don't know, you might get this last dollar and then you would win those items, which I haven't done this myself, so I can't say for certain if it's legit or not. But either way, you kind of have to be a little bit of a scumbag to like just spam all of your friends on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram, whatever. And yeah, it just feels really scummy, and honestly, like, who knows if you would receive anything from doing that. But this is where the Fishland game seemed to be a little different. You still have the option to share your progress and invite your friends to get like extra fish food, but you don't have to. You can just get it every day. You get a certain amount of food free, and you can earn it by browsing Temu basically. And yeah, there's a few different ways you can get the fish food for free, and then you take that fish food and you feed these fish, and they grow up, and you harvest them, or I don't know, you raise them to 100%, and then each fish gives you a percentage of your goal. If you get to 100%, then you get whichever 3 items you've picked, and you get a couple of coupons. Initially, you start raising these fish super fast, and like every time you feed them, you basically raise a fish to start off, and then that fish gives you like 20% of your total goal, and so it goes by really fast to begin with. But then it starts taking longer to raise these fish. All of a sudden, it takes a few more fish feedings to raise the fish fully, and then that fish only gives you like 10%, and then 5, and it just slowly starts dropping and dropping. So it's very similar to those other methods, but this Fishland, initially it said that there was like 30 days to complete the challenge. So it really seems like, all right, well, like, I can get to 100%. I'm already at 80. And it's only been like 2 days. Once I got into like the 95% range of completing my goal, it started to get really painstakingly slow to fully raise these fish to 100%. And then each fish started to only give me like 0.1% or 0.2, or it really wasn't much. And that's when Temu gave me a time extension of an additional 60 days. And by this time, I was already 10 days in. So now I had 80 days to complete it. If anything, this indicated just how much worse it was going to get. And it's taking weeks to raise a fish completely. So now, currently, I am at 99.7% complete. The last time that I moved up 0.02%, it took just over 3 weeks or 21 days. And when I fully raised that fish, I had like 40 days left to get to 100%. So I needed 0.03% to complete my goal. And if each fish is still going to give me the 0.02%, then I only need 2 more fish. That's if they stick with the 0.02%. They could make it, 0.01% each fish, and then it's going to take me 3 fish. But even at 0.02%, so 2 more fish to get, and it takes me 3 weeks or 20 days, 21 days to get these fish fully raised. And then that's if it sticks with that rate to raise these fish, which it probably won't. That would still mean that it's impossible to complete this without, earning more fish food by getting friends to join Temu. Or you can also get fish food by buying products yourself. Technically, I'm sure you could get all these free items, but you'd either have to sell out or buy a bunch of items, which kind of defeats the purpose of winning, free items if you have to buy a whole bunch of other ones. So at this point, continuing this game seems kind of pointless. But hey, what's another 40 days of grinding and feeding these fish? If nothing else, it's just to see how close I can get to that 100% goal. Currently, the day that I am recording this, there is 22 days left. I still have 0.03% to go. My fish is at 80.5%. Every feed is only 0.1%. So I will have to feed it 195 more times, which will take roughly 7 or 8 days. And then I will only have 14 days to get the last fish done. Hopefully, unless there's 2 more fish to get done. So, again, pretty much impossible unless I buy a bunch of stuff. But even then, I would have to buy so much that it really wouldn't be worth it. So, yeah, that's kind of a bummer. Lots of time went into this, and it's not really going to amount to anything. But that is where I'm going to leave off for today. I'm going to keep going along with this game to see just how far, I can make it. And I'll probably, do another video when it's all over. So yeah, thanks for watching. This video has been a long time in the making. So yeah, just let me know your thoughts on this game on Temu. If you guys have been involved in this at all, just let me know down in the comment section. If you want, feel free to like this video or subscribe. That would be awesome. Thanks again for watching. See ya.